The diagrams in the Solve It model what happens when you multiply a number by itself to form a product. When you do this, the original number is called the square root of the product. Take note, key concept and a definition of square root. In algebra, a number a is a square root of a number b if a squared equals b. For example, 7 squared equals 49, so 7 is a square root of 49. The radical symbol, which looks like this, sometimes called the square root symbol, indicates a non-negative square root, which is also called the principal square root. The expression under the radical symbol is also called the radicand. Here's an example. Note the square root of a, and we have different parts highlighted. Together, this is called a radical. In this reddish-orange color, we have the radical symbol. And then underneath, a is an example of a radicand, the value underneath the square root sign. That leads us to problem 1, simplifying square root expressions. What is the simplified form of each expression? A, the square root of 81. Well, the square root of 81 is 9. That's because 9 squared equals 81. And so we state 9 is the square root of 81. Remember, we're only asking about the principal square root. So even though negative 9 times itself also equals 81, we're just going to report back the positive or principal square root of 9. And part B, a little bit more complex, we have the square root of the fraction 9/16. Well, the square root of 9/16 equals 3/4 because 3/4 squared equals 9/16. So 3/4 is a square root of 9/16. Your turn, part A. What is the simplified form of the expression, the square root of 64? Part B, how about the square root of 25? C, the square root of 1/36. And D, the square root of 81 over 121.